Hi friend, this is Pankaj. Welcome to our YouTube channel. The first update we are getting from the Twitter. Twitter is reportedly considering adding a dislike button. Last night, Twitter started globally rolling out Pleats and Teens, its upcoming feature audio spaces. Alongside the announcement, Twitter product lead hinted that the company is exploring the possibility of adding dislike button. Backpour revealed the company plans in response to cybersecurity expert Jackie Singh urging Twitter to focus on real problems such as coordinate inauthenticate behavior, disinformation, and harassment in the platform. Of course, this doesn't mean that the Twitter is going to immediately add a download button. In a follow-up tweet, Kapoor mentioned that the download button especially is not only for solution the company is exploring the incentive disincentive as well. Adding downloads or dislike on Twitter comes with own set of disadvantages when a Twitter user urged to download could get abused in the platform, Backuper said. As it's currently stated, the easier way to stop seeing something you don't easier on Twitter is to report it as I'm not interested in this tweet. While it is not effective as entirely unfollowing or blocking the person, Twitter will now show similar content frequently in your feed. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how Twitter plans to implement download dislike without incentivizing potential abuse of the feature. For now, there is no clear time as to when you expect the feature to add something. We will have wait and find out. The second update we are getting from the Oppo Find X3 with true 10-bit color support for camera and display arrives in 2021. After showing off its crazy rollable concept phone at the Inno Day 2021, Oppo has now started talking about its next flagship phone. It will be the first X3 series that arrives in 2021, and we have learned about a notable feature of the smartphone. The Oppo Find X3 will be the first to arrive with the full DCI P3 wide color gamut and true 10-bit color depth support. Oppo labeled this as its new full path color management system, where the full path moniker means that everything from capture, storage, and the display will happen in 10-bit color. This means the device will support full DCI P3 color gamut through and through. This is the first Android color management system to support the ProSet standard. It will result in authentic and accurate color reproduction. As for Oppo, first time the new color management system has been designed for a group up to support 10-bit image capture and storage. Oppo R&D team has been further improved the underlying software and hardware to preserve image fidelity. It's now support digital overlap HDR sensor that simultaneously capture multiple explorer. Also, images are stored in HEIF format, support 10-bit color depth and smaller file size. Apart from the capture, Oppo add that it will need to collaborate the color accuracy of the Find X3 display and maintain a 0.4 JNCD just noticeable color differences level. It will finally offer true 10-bit color depth as opposed to the 8 plus 2 model to imitate the 10-bit display used for the Find X2. Also, Oppo will debut color correction solution 2.0 built on top of the existing color correction accessibility setting baked into Android. The Chinese giant has partnered with the university to conduct tests and develop a solution for users with color blindness. Oppo is looking to offer greater flexibility in terms of color correction setting and enable user to tweak the display the like their liking. We will see of this technology and feature on the Oppo Find X3 series that will make it debut sometime next year. So stay tuned for more information. The third update we are getting about the iPhone 12. iPhone 12 Pro Max get best smartphone display award. Set 11 report display panel collaboration and optimization service display made has award iPhone 12 Pro Max the best smartphone display award for notching up its higher ever display performance grade of A+. A detailed review of the iPhone's Super Retina XDR display by the company further revealed that the either match or better 11 smartphone display performance record, possibly making it one of the best it's in category. It is worth nothing that DisplayMate has been awarding iPhone display with highest or best rating in almost all categories over the past several years, with the iPhone 11 Pro matching or setting 9 display performance record last year, while the iPhone XS Max did the same. The 8 category in the previous year that said 11 new display milestone, it is still nothing to be sockered at. So let's take a look at the categorize when the device scored record point. According to DisplayMate, the new record included highest absolute color accuracy, highest image contrast accuracy, and intensity scale accuracy, smallest shift in color accuracy and intensity scale with the image content APL, highest contrast ratio, lowest screen rectifications, highest visible screen resolution, smallest brightness variation with weaving apple, smallest changing in peak luminance with the large content average picture level APL. Highest full screen contrast ratio in ambient light and highest full screen brightness OLED smartphone. In terms of the phone 60 Hz refresh rate, many how terms are disappointing in the midst of the growing lineup of 120 Hz and even 144 Hz panel. The report concluded that it should fine for some applications that might be not be glowing endorsement in itself, but one could hardly argue with the so overall rating the phone has recovered. So, are you looking to get your hands on phone iPhone 12 Pro Max? Let us know the comment down below. The fourth update we are getting from the VIVO. VIVO unveiled Origin OS. Here are the 5 best new features. After a flood of leaks and teasers, VIVO has unveiled its latest Android skin Origin OS in China today. Origin OS is a successor to the existing Pantush OS, which has long been criticized for being one of the most bloated Android skin. Well, Origin OS is no vanilla Android but bring the major design overhaul to Vivo smartphone user. Vivo is adopting new grid-based design for at the home screen with Origin OS. It is based on the grid, the Japanese puzzle game, and the add flexibility to the UI. You can now choose from the variety of the icon shapes, and it reminiscent of the Windows 10 Start menu grid. The bigger icon, the more functionality you get out of it. Origin OS allow you to switch the home screen design at will. The icons and nano cards look modern as well as quirky. Vivo no longer bounded you to icon grid as an Android device does. You can mix and match the app to create a grid of your choice. The functionality feels a lot closer to the latest build-in and evolution of the existing icon will get grid on Android. As you can see in screenshot above, Origin OS will offer you hourly weather alert, enable you to set alarm or take note at the touch of the button of the home screen. The Nano Music Player 2 has two features. One, the ability to pick the music service, and the second is the playback music right on the home screen. As the earlier this month, Origin OS offer a quick toggle to jump between the new grid-based UI or standard Android-like UI that we have come to know with Pantosh OS. Over the year, you simply need to tap the button to go from a beautiful grid with no alert to a well-known compatible experience. All of your data is prevented and accessible in both worlds. Last but not least, Origin OS also understand our mobile payment behaviors and will present you with your favorite payment option via the card packages. It is accessible via a swipe from the bottom right edge at all times. The Origin card packages seem to be a redesigned version of the new Android 11 Power menu, which integrates your cards for the quick payments. VIVO integrates some of the most commonly used apps such as Alipay, WeChat, and more. It allows for one-tap payment simply by scanning your fingerprints, which is easier than entering a PIN. If you are wondering whether your VIVO phone will receive the Origin OS key or not, then you will have to wait a little while. The company is yet to share an official update timeline and device lists, so stay tuned for more information. The fifth and last update we are getting about the PubG India. PubG Mobile India will carry over achievements and IDs from global version. Almost a week ago, PubG announced that it was making a comeback in India with a revamped version of the game called PubG Mobile India. Since then, we haven't got a lot of information about the game other than the new teaser posted on the game's social media account. However, a new report is now offering a bit more information about what to expect. The report suggested that the Indian version of the game will carry over all over the player IDs and achievement from the global version. This means you will not have to restart from sequence 1 when PUBG Mobile India finally launches. The game will migrate your old IDs to the new game IDs and your achievements, purchases and unlock item will come with it all as well. However, the report also claimed that ban IDs will not be migrate. Player whose ID have been banned for cheating will have to create a new one to play PUBG Mobile India. Meanwhile, we already know some of the change coming to PUBG Mobile India. For one, player will start clothes in the game. Moreover, it will use green hit mark instead of the bleeding. The company has also partnered with Microsoft to use its Azure services for the PUBG Mobile India. Player data will not be stored in server located in India, and the game will reportedly also come with the feature to restrict long playing season.